Oh yeah. It's stream time. We're gonna stream. We got some history. Oh no. We got some history time planned for you guys. It's something that we've kind of already done before, but I really like the subject, so we're gonna do it right now. Lithuanian armor. Let me just get this up really quick too. Nope, that's fucking medieval literature. No one wants that shit. Can I get a sit, please? Roman. Thank you. So... I'm just getting some source images up here for you guys. Okay. Make sure I got these pictures all set. No, I'll get you down. I see what you want to do. I'll get you down. Oh, I know. It's so hard to be a puppy. It's so hard to be a puppy. Oh, I know. It's so hard. Come here. Sit. Hey. Sit. You've jumped down. You've jumped down plenty of times. You know what to do. Alright, guys. Before we even get started, I figure it's apropos. Now do this. Boom. Oh! For those that want to see him, there he is. There's a little Thunder Man right there. Yeah? Look at you. Look at you looking at that. Okay, there we go, bud. Now, dude, you're like, I don't want to be on the bed anymore. I don't want to be on the bed anymore. I don't want to be on the bed anymore, no matter how big I am. How big. Look at you on that screen. You're a massive puppy. You're a massive puppy. Back there. That's your bed? That's your toys? Okay. Okay, history time today. There we go. There we go. There we go. I need a headboard. I need a headboard. I have light blue sheets, a white, gray, and blue comforter with a navy blue bed skirt. I'm on top of it more than most men. Mortash, good to see you, dude. So this is gonna have some fun evolution into it. I might have to put you in sleepy times because of the way you're acting right now. We went on a pretty big walk, so he gets kind of like a little overstimulated sometimes. Oh my god, dude. One of Roman's pubes in my mouth. Okay, so. Don't have a car bed. That is my biggest mistake. I mean, that's easily my biggest mistake. So taking a look at what we've got here. We'll play display capture, and here we go. So we have armor, and its evolution, and its kind of... What are you doing? What are you doing, you little criminal? Hold on. Someone's being a criminal. Go ahead, get it. Go get it. So, we're going to talk about armor and its evolution throughout the Middle Ages and kind of some of the conventions that get tacked on to mainly Baltic and Lithuanian armor. He is an Australian. Penal colony. Penal colony. And, you know, we have the typical kind of progression from Greek antiquity into classical era, which is Rome, into that. This is more of representative of Byzantine style armor. And it comes into 1066 when we take a look at Norman armor. And Normans were the most heavily armored force really at the time in 1066 as far as Western Europe is concerned. They're armored from head to toe with chainmail, and that little square right there, it's kind of oddly placed and shaped. but that square has two tassets, two little tassels that come up, and they would tie up to the side of that nasal helm. So the nasal helm would come down with its little nasal protrusion, and then that chainmail thing would come up and basically do that. It would go right below the eyes. It's actually a very ingenious way to protect the head without reducing any kind of visibility, and it's really, really cool. It's a pretty fun convention that the Normans came up with, and it eventually kind of went on to make them a serious fighting force. They were able to take out the Byzantines, of course a much larger empire at the time, throughout their entire campaign through the northern portion of Greece. So they have a lot of pretty interesting conventions. And then we get into this 1200s, and this picture kind of starts to fall off here when we look at 1200s, 1300s, 14s, and 15s, because this is the difference from 14 to 1500s in plate armor is not so much, oh, okay, plate armor now has got this and steel and that. It's more plate armor changed between 13 to 1500s because of the need for a second breastplate to go on to deflect shots from muskets. But this is a better picture that kind of gives you a nuance from how that kind of Norman looking armor with the nasal helm and the chainmail progresses, because now we start to get armored tabards. Now, tabards would appear to be something, or surcoat is sometimes what it is called, depending on a surcoat ends at the waist, a tabard goes typically down to the floor. And that goofy dog. Oh, by the way, this stream is brought to you by Sneak Energy. Head on over to sneakenergy.com. Use critter code Sparty at checkout. I was going to drink this, that's why I did it. Might as well press the button. Ooh. Now, surcoats and tabards might seem like they are simply cosmetic, right? Like, yo, dude, I'm just trying to have a drip while I'm trying to roll through Agincourt. But really, what this was used for is it had a padding underneath it. So any kind of arrows would actually take the shot and dissipate majority of the energy before it even got into the chainmail. Now you have to remember, arrows at the time, it's always kind of considered, oh, the English longbow. The bow and whatever you put into it killed people on horseback. It's not true. Remember, when the 14s happens, when the convention of a plate mail becomes something that's larger and more broad, LIVONIA, Michigan, holy shit. Faith No More concert, holy shit again. The different arrowheads, the different bodkins, is what changed the game for arrows. They have shorter ones that are kind of, it's more like this, like more like an actual stud, like a diamond, like that shape. And it's meant to like punch into plate mail. It's not meant to break through it. It's meant to create concussive force to knock the rider off of the horse. And through the 1200s and onwards, you start to get something that you see a lot, in that knights aren't really getting killed anymore. And part of the chivalric code and everything was you didn't kill knights. They were nobles. They were aristocrats. What you did was you ransomed them. By and large, the majority of people that died in the Middle Ages in a combat was way lower than you might think. We think of these armies like, oh, this 50,000 force army met this 54,000 force army, and it was a melee and one person won. Armies were broken up typically into house guard, forms of militia, and then mercenaries. And the militia and mercenaries are going to flee way before the house guard does. And the house guard usually gets captured and ransomed back to whatever monarch it is. So the armor plays into this. You better get in water, animal. Oh, good boy. When he disappears like that, I'm like, why is it quiet? Down. Very good. So, in the 1200s, we get something progressing into the 1300s, and it's not so much that lamellar becomes prevalent in the 1300s. It's the change in the way armor is done. You have a great helm here, and you have a kind of a progression to a sugarloaf helmet, which is a different, more curved surface helmet. So it allows for blows to deflect off of it. It's still placed over a chainmail coif, the little hood. Has 3 parts to it. First, an arming cap, which is basically the same material as a gambeson. A gambeson would be worn underneath. You can see that right there, those little furls, that's a gambeson right there. Pretty much a gambeson would be worn under all of this. And as it changes and we get more heavy, and we get into more heavy plate mail, gambesons lose their heavy chest, and they're more arm related, because then it has an opening here and it protects against any kind of slashing or stabbing into the armpit area. But when you come into the 1300s, you get dedicated, separate hand armor. 1100s, no hand armor. 1200s, chainmail mittens that were put onto the actual armor that you had to socket your hand into. 1300s, no hand armor, but you start to get gauntlets. Now, the term for a gauntlet, people go, oh, gauntlet, I think of chainmail, plate mail, ring mail, whatever the fuck armored gauntlet you're thinking of. A glove stops here. A gauntlet stops here. So whether it's made of cloth, leather, whatever the fuck, anything that protrudes past your wrist is considered a gauntlet. Well, I think it's like actually up to mid forearm is considered a gauntlet. And I didn't even learn that from history. I learned that from costuming, because I was a hacktor. But also in the 1300s, we start to get more skilled blacksmiths. You start to get people that are part of state blacksmiths. Blacksmithing and armor creation starts to become a state-funded thing. It starts to get backing by the monarchs. It's not just simply who can afford the best armor, roll on out. You start to get people that are hacktor. You start to have people that are better funded on a base level with armor. And Brigandine is a really good example of It's overcast today, and I forgot that overcast brought about like chest congestion and shit, allergies and everything. But Brigandine is a great way to mass produce armor and have it be relatively easily fixed and very effective. So Brigandine is a number of articulating plates, right, that are then riveted or sewn together. And what would happen is anyone that's on campaign or crusade or whatever it is, the campaign smith would simply bring a ton of those little plates. Someone comes up and says, hey, I need a repair job. Pop open the rivets, put a new plate in, rivet it back up, send it out. You don't have to spend time reshaping it and recrafting it like you would for, like, say, heavy plate mail. Also, you get another convention in leg armor. Leg armor starts to become, it's very modular, very, very modular. Starts to become a little more dedicated, not just simply chain, because you get nothing to chain to now dedicated, like those just look like plate, but you just start to get plate greaves, kind of like you had back in antiquity. And a dedicated armor in general, but that starts to become bigger as we go into the 1400s. Now, this picture doesn't display it, but doublets, surcoats, tabards, all three, they make the transition through time because they're still padded and they can still absorb an arrow shot without the user needing to deal with the actual arrow shot. And around the late 1300s, 1400s, we start to get armor that is that has helmets that are not okay. When you take a great helm off, you take off a helmet. These now have articulating visors, and you did get some of that in the 1300s. But this right here is a bassinet. Closed helms were a very big thing. This is a closed helm, which is 1400 convention. But you get less chain, more plate, but chain is still present. This, in fact, would probably be a chain and cloth gambeson with a breastplate on top of it. Levered. Thank you very much, Edie. I appreciate that. And it doesn't really show it too well, but spurs start to change. See, these are points, and these are those little circles, the little like spinny wheels. In the 1400s, being a knight changed entirely. You started to get dedicated saddles. You started to get saddles that almost looked like chairs. You could sit into them, and you could move your hips, and you wouldn't fall out of the seat. Your I don't think this picture shows it actually. No, it doesn't. But around the 1400s, you start to get a little hook here that you put your lance on. Excuse you. That's very rude. You're not going out. You ate. You pooped. You peed. We walked. We did training. We did fetch. You're going to have to be polite, young man. In fact, come on. Come on. It is sleepy times. Here we go. Oh, loves. He gets like a little. Sometimes he won't go to bed because he's a puppy. So he's like, I got no off switch. So you have to have dedicated, like mandated nap time for puppies, or else they get antsy and they just want like, oh, I just want to go to sleep, but I want to play. So they just kind of all they do is cry at you. But he's already like, oh, this is nice. Then he just plops down. But as we progress now into the 14, 15, 1600s and stuff like that, you get more dedicated plate armor and less chainmail. And that chainmail starts to kind of completely disappear by the time we hit the 1500s and 1600s, because you now have heavier armored knights you're dealing with. You have dedicated armies, no longer militias and levies that you were dealing with in the earlier medieval ages. And on top of it, you are armors starting to become more of a necessity and more of it's very elaborate. This armor moves way better than this armor. Everything articulates into each other. It meshes. It moves with you. You were sized with each piece of armor. It wasn't so much of a come-all type thing. Armor that was earlier was more, oh, hey, let's mass produce this. Let's get people into it, and let's just put a chest piece on them. This little strap here can be made to make it tighter and, looser. And it doesn't show it so well in this picture, but see these little like rivulets and all these things that look like decoration? It's actually a way to channel arrow shots away and stuff like that. Any kind of hard surface was usually created around the neck piece like this. And it was meant to drive shaft and shard away from the neck so it wouldn't hit the chest piece, break off, and deflect it into the neck. So those were things that were, every little thing was started to kind of be tweaked with medieval armor. Every little weakness was starting to be removed. As you can see, we moved from a chainmail coif with an arming helm and a helmet to a dedicated plate helm with a gorget, an actual metal clasp around your throat. So slashing couldn't be done onto your throat. Stuff like that was a lot harder to actually cut your throat because it was considered a very weak part of the armor. If you've watched the movie The King, that's how Percy gets killed in that opening portion, right? He gets shanked in the neck. Probably would have actually had a gorget on, to be totally honest. The gorget probably would not have saved him, but you can still see my point here is that the gorget was used to make it so that you couldn't actually just be easily shanked in the neck. The breastplate also ended up way high up compared to fantasy video game armor that comes down at the waist. That's a very good point. The breastplate ended like, here's my rib cage. It ended right here so that it would actually do that. It would actually protect that. And then you had pieces, these articulating mail right here. This is more over the stomach so that his stomach can move and bend and twist and he can actually move. If you have a piece of metal right here, it stops you. You can't bend over, right? So this allows for articulation in the stomach and allows your actual hips to move and pivot, which is crucial, right? There was one other thing I was going to mention about armor, and I can't remember what it was. This helmet right here. It's called the Frog Helm. It was used for jousting. It was never used for war because the visor would sit up here. And you'd have to tilt it down. So as soon as you were ready you'd be coming in with your what's this thing called? A lance, and this is typically a jousting shield. These two that's why they're together. You have your jousting shield up. You have your lance, and you're looking through the top of the helmet. That's why the helmet, if you were to look forward, would come up to here. So you have to dip down to see. You'd see someone, and right before contact, you'd put your head up. And that way, if they hit your face, it would just hit the helmet. It would crack your neck pretty fucking good, I bet. I mean, these guys didn't have F1 racer neck training, I'm sure. But I also think they had pretty thick necks. And it would also prevent any kind of shards from coming into the helmet in any way, like happened to Henry the Sixth. What's the fat Henry who got fucked up while jousting? Then there's the other Henry who got killed while jousting. But this all kind of comes into the 1600s, which is, kind of like that end of the Middle Ages as we get Henry VIII. Thank you. But still, I mean, breastplates were used even into the 1600s and 1700s, early 1700s, because they still worked. They still would deflect a musket shot, and they were used around the parts that mattered. I don't know why they didn't consider the arms and legs as mattering, because they were made of lead, and you'd have to fucking amputate a lot of the time. Not all the time. I think American sentiment for people that know U.S. history, they think, you got shot by a musket ball, you're gonna die of lead poisoning. We have to cut the arm off. That's more of something as a result of the Civil War, cheap musket ball production, and unskilled surgeons. So all those things created this notion that if you get shot by a musket, you got to get your arm taken off because of a musket ball. I don't believe that all musket balls were lead at the time. I don't remember when that starts. And I do know that lead musket balls is part of a cheaper process. Took a bump on the noggin. Was it? I woke up with headaches and a temper. But this is something I wanted to go into because Lithuanian armor borrows this is... I'm sorry, I don't know what any of this means. But this is pretty true to form. And Lithuanian armor borrows from two schools. It borrows from Slavic armor. This is very Slavic in its nature. And it borrows from a lot of Western European armor. So, it's very interesting how this place sits. The Grand Duchy of Lithuania sits in between the Near East and the West and Western Europe, and it creates this kind of amalgamation of armor and its uses and applications. A lot of this stuff too, they're using pavises. Pavis also is, I guess, the way you can pronounce it. That's not a standard heater shield. It's just a pavis, when you put it in the ground. They're using a lighter crossbow in this picture, stuff like that. But sabatons often would lock into place once you took a step to prevent you from being kicked over. Yeah, Dude, I see that. I love all these little inventions and creations into medieval armor. Azrael just made a really good point. Musket balls would often shatter bone, making amputation preferable to picking out bone fragments, leading to even more infection. That's a really good point. I forgot to talk about that. You win, Mr. 1891. But again, just wanted to have a conversation on armor. We've had it before. It's probably one of my favorite subjects to talk about when it comes to the Middle Ages, because there's so much technology that's poured into it. And just like Anrak said, there's just little things that you either don't know about, didn't know were relevant. Maybe some of this armor's got now. No, this is really good. And then today, tactical. But armor has such a crazy... I think as far as like the intuition and the invention behind so many little things for armor are so cool and so not misguided, misinterpreted. I don't think a lot of people think about what the difference between these two suits of armor is, or what the difference is between these two, and how technology changed then, the application of stuff changed then, the way gloves worked changed then, articulating fingers versus a plate mitten. Things like that are very substantial. But it's a really it's a cool thing to look at, because it changes the way warfare goes throughout these 600, 700 years. Okay, but with that being said, we are back. Look at that! Look at the cod piece on that guy. And with it, I forgot that I did not have some of my stuff done right, my mods. So I put on the proper mods so we can have something similar to what Lithuanian forces would wear around 1200 AD. I mean, obviously we're not in that point, but we also get all of these other ones. This is part of the community flavor pack and the EPE, extended profile. What's the EPE again? Someone help me. This is probably like what we would probably be looking like around this age. There we go. And your pose goes to default. Apply changes. There we go. Yeah, see, like, I changed his beard. I wanted him to have a cool little, like, maybe that's a little too Nordic. What would a Baltic beard look like? I don't really know much about, like, Baltic style. This is what he had before, the beaded beard. I just kind of like the knot. So, in our last episode, we dealt with Livonia, right? And then we had a holy war declared on us from Estonia, which we managed to shut down, which I'm pretty stoked on. Oh. I see we have your premier. Did we hold on to him? I didn't know we got him. Let's make sure everyone's in house arrest. Ooh, what are you? Russian Orthodox diplomat? Oh. My fair lady. I see you're married. I see you're intensely married. He doesn't want his wife. He's like, no, fuck that bitch. This блядь. You may have her. He says, whoa. I don't want his wife as my concubine. She's a treacherous villain with vengeful and sadistic. She's just gonna fucking stab me in the cock. Go back and be converted. No, he didn't. Guys, I have been playing, by the way, so much Conan. Beware the teeth. I've had them for 7 months. Oh, she's Piast. See, now I wish I could do something with well, I played Age of Conan when it came out, and I loved that game. It was really jankety and weird and bad, but it was still so good. But Conan Exile is what I was talking about. I've been just kind of discovering it slowly with my friend, and it's been great. So, what do we do with her? And one thing I kind of wish we could do, I wish there were. I want them to do a DLC or FLC or whatever update, like, I don't know, call it like Princes and Prisoners, like Friends and Foes, and have it was really bad. Memory leaks, it was really bad, but have prisoners have more to them right now. Like, right, I can only ransom them, release them, convert them, execute them. But okay, this is Poland's daughter, and he's the king, and he would naturally want his daughters back or something. Like, I wish I could negotiate an alliance. Like, use these as prisoners and hostages. That's what we'd call it. I don't even know how you take her as a hostage. Or as you would... I don't know how you would make her your concubine. Oh. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. Look who would hate me. Everyone would hate me. Let's save it. I want to see what this does real quick. Because I've never done that. Blackmail and bribery. That's even better, Colonel Beeb. Colonel Beeb. I want to see what happens here. I've never done this. Okay. As your woman. Nope, can't do anything here. So it doesn't do shit. Concubinage. That's a lot in face with concubine doctrine. Like marriage, concubine does not yield alliances. Oh, there you go. Pfft. Concubines can also be set aside at will without the complication of divorce. Children of concubines are considered legitimate. Concubinage mutually exclusive with polygamous. All right, well, that was just kind of worth investigating. Had I read the tooltip, we would have known what that meant. No, she does not. Okay, so I think, do we ransom them both? What are you guys thinking here? How do we want to go about this? We can release her and demand conversion, which I'm sure will piss off him. I'm not really interested in going anywhere into Russia, though. Our focus is the Baltic Empire. He only has 100, and that's the kind of thing. He only has 100, and his heir is worth 200. Polotsk. I just want to smash out Estonia for their previous transgressions. The wife's not worth anything. He won't pay for the wife. He's like, no, I don't want. Cannot be ransomed. Would not accept this. By the way, Vitautas, I just learned how important your actual name is to Battle of Grindelwald. So, cool name. Keep the kid until he has 2,000. Well, the kid might form a rivalry with me. But Vitauta said, or raise the girl yourself and marry her with no Novgorod's and Poland's claims into her house later. I don't really want to go that direction, though. And she wouldn't get those claims, I don't think, if she's not part of my thing. Keep kids long enough and liking him. Yeah, that's my point. Is like I would pretty much use it for attacking money here. So here's another thing. Coronia is trying to take EVGA? Sorry. And if they do, that's part of my de jure duchy. Coronia is a fucking thorn in my side. I could jump into this war. They have no real allies anymore. They just have 5,400 like natural army. And I can just go with I can subjugate and try to get him as a vassal. He's not a terrible vassal. And I can do that. I could invade. Oh, I don't have enough. Okay, I can't do that. So maybe we just subjugate them? Let them burn out all their forces during this war, then go in for a subjugation? We've been football match. Home matchup since we gained independence. Oh, shit! Vitautas, well, I hope you guys crush them, man. I hope you guys crush them. And soon to be given is the lands due to these... Oh. Part of commanding an army means making my soldiers have plenty of food, drink, and camp. What's up, Kyrie? How you doing? Oh shit! So it's either pay 50 for well provisioned, which you can afford, or my soldiers are accustomed to supply duration plus 10% and hostile county attrition minus 10%. Oh, Billy, good call. Yeah, we should take a look at those and kind of retool them right now. You know what? Go, my soldiers can forge. So here is my. Oh. Well. She'll sway him then, I suppose. Dude, good lord. Make sure this guy's likes me. Here's our current men-at-arms. We have our cool special archers, which I think are always going to be useful. Yes, I know. Now I can shut off monthly reinforcements. Do we change anything here? If we're fighting against them, they've got mainly archers and onagers. This is mainly archers. Ah, that's awesome. This guy, okay, so it's cool that this guy is Mindaugas, which is right. That's the guy's name, isn't it? That united the Grand Duchy of Poland. But this guy is also a beast. Are you betraying the faithful? No, Sam, how dare you? Oh, really? Yeah, I'd say we'll increase one of these. I'm down with that. Do we get more light horsemen, though? Yes, Grand Duchy of Lithuania. They actually don't do that well in this environment. I could get rid of our light footmen. Is that what you guys are thinking? I mean, the thing about light footmen is they get bonuses where we're fighting. So we then swap into armored footmen, which get no bonuses, but they're countered by spearmen. Which I don't think we'll be fighting much of, period. Light footmen are skirmishers. Pikemen over here. So you guys agree? Destroy this, swap in some armored footmen. Yeah, we get +1 regiment of renown, or men at arm regiment. See, what's nice is they're kind of losing this fight here and there. I've raided everything. I should go raid Estonia. Oh. Mia Malkova was born. My first daughter. Oh damn! Look at this old huge duchy up here. That'd be a cool little. That could be a really good little 100 for that? Yeah, I'll take it. Because that's all she's worth. That's all she's worth. God, it sounds terrible. Yeah. I'll do this one. Good, right? There's no reason to keep the queen. I don't see any reason to keep the queen. 300 was a cinematic masterpiece. This game after... Just wanted to say thank you for the beginner's guide. Recently got this game after trying it at release, and they're a real help to get going. Absolutely, Mark. Happy to help you, dude. No, the heir is 200. The heir is 200. She is worth 100, it would appear. Or else this would be a higher number. They don't get to choose a number to offer me. Leapock, I'm going to do a video on Victoria 3 very soon. But yes, I'll be absolutely doing that. I'll absolutely be covering Vicky 3, my bro. But yeah, I think maybe we do this, though. That's to him? Jesus, never mind. You're going to die, and then you're not going to be able to do that. Spend time with family, you monster. How dare you, dude? How fucking dare you, man? Actually, I don't think I can raid Estonia. Can I? We're gonna fuck that up, dude. Oh, you sick? And my marshal's a beast. Ooh, but I got a good marshal to replace him. Lido. That's even better. Damn, Grand Prince Roman. He's in there. And his thieving lackeys. My steward stutters out the message that with bald-faced gall, those thugs coerced the common folk of Carnave into surrendering wealth that was meant to go to me. Chieftain Ginvillis has the functionaries poised to collect our usual fee, but already I foresee the widows wailing, children starving, and poor families being cast from their homes. 1,000 curses upon Grandpa's. Now, I don't know what he did. What could he have done to do that? Stolen taxes. $5 Damn. Development progress reduced by 20. Oh, but it must just be part of him being a terrible goddamn steward. Well, an average one. Slow construction, loss of opinion, loss of control. Well, that would be loss of opinion. Sure is, Rick. It sure is, dude. No. We'll wait till he has way more money. So again, are we saying we're dropping these guys for the armored ones, right? Yes, keep losing levies. Perfect. Why does he have so much? Did he hire... Oh, mercenaries, 2,400. Ah, okay. So he... Apparently he died from his wounds. Don't know what those wounds were, but he's dead from them. So we're going to assign you up to here. And the marshal will be... this dude, I think. I don't want to... Maybe we don't do that. He might... Who is this guy? Like, why does he have these claims? He's the head of the house. What an interesting individual. Wrathful, gregarious, and brave. Brave, ambitious, wrathful. I think I'd put this guy here. Then, ooh, let's go. Oh, we're gonna war, dude. Don't you fucking worry, Heboric. You know, she's not gotten any better as her position as court position. Let me just say something. Let me just say that. Is there anyone better than her? I'm just an average person, because she's poor. That's the point. She's poor at what she's doing, and that's not great. Boris here. I'm thinking we put him as this person. And he'll do this much faster. 7 years left. Imagine doing something like that and thinking you're like, fucking got him. Like, imagine being that guy and being like, I'm gonna do it today. That's really weird, man. They can definitely improve. They can absolutely improve. He shaved 3 years off of converting the faith in the county, which is good too. Yes, drain your strength, Coronia. Your mercenaries only last so long. I guess we could kind of raid in the meantime. Oh no, a peasant uprising. Deal with it. You have more oh, you don't really have enough troops anymore. What happened to your middling forces? Oh, you're involved in that army, huh? That whole fight, huh? All the soldiers are down here. Alright, well, you've come to my aid foolishly. Ooh, undisciplined recruits. Family observing chief using as he transmits the recruits under his command resemble a disorganized mob more than an army. Ah, well, allow me, brother. Well, cheer him up. He's my brother. He is not swayed. Renewed jihad. Oh shit. And there we go. I don't want your shit concubine. Actually, as far as concubines are concerned, that's not that bad. But I don't want your concubine. Well, expand this. Accept. Move over there. Oh my god, dude. What the fuck? Yeah, he's gonna need my help. Because we want to keep Prussia as an ally right now. Because we're gonna need them against Coronia. Good lord, this is a smattering of random shit around here. Alright, Coronia won. Their subjugation war shall be my own faith uprising? That's what it was? Ah, Prussian. Oops. Isn't he? He converted to Catholicism. Ugh. Oh no, my forces couldn't make it. Sam, calm down. How dare you? Dude, they have more than enough to win that anyway. Ah. War against the tyranny. Oh, perfect, perfect. Okay, we can't raise for 5 months, and that's fine. Monthly maintenance. Let him eat up. Let him take some of these hits in the face. I knew, son. Ooh, okay. He's all right. He's okay. He's got nothing, you know? We have an increased chance of quick, and both of our children don't have quick, so these are not my children. So we're going to go to high tribal authority, because I want to get into absolute, but this will help. Dude, I love that NRAC. I didn't know that was a thing. Yeah, so they won that war. They're good. Okay. We can't do it yet, because it's going to take us forever to raise our troops. Oh, 48 days, so we're not too far away. Actually, maybe we go over the top here, right into the capital, while he's dealing with this action. he won't be able to call on any other ally. I'd like to call on Prussia, but I won't have the fame to do so. Lose 750 fame. That's this. Ugh. I don't want to be a part of this. I might just press accept and then not join. They made doing stuff like this, like... Isn't that one of my allies? No, it's not. They made, like, these relationships, like declining a call to war, too detrimental, where you just accept it and don't do anything with it. So I think that there needs to be like, hey, you know, you've called me to war too many times in the last year. It's got to have an increase in your cost or a decrease in my decline. One or the other. Oh, they're having a little bit of an issue too. Liberty War. Yes, good. Good. Poland's fracture so I can take parts of you again. And if Prussia falls apart... Invalid, huh? Oh. Well then. Okay, I think we just decline this. We're gonna take a hit to our fame. Maybe we just press accept and just don't... Well, no, if I press accept, I can't do my own war, so I gotta do this. Save it first. Let's save it. We got a lot of moving parts here. Okay, we're subjugate war here. We're going over the top. No armies ever breach the Hornburg. Okay, so now we can accept that. Can't call anyone to war. I can't afford that. Oh, I can? Yeah, I'll spend the money, go negative for that. You help me, I help you. We'll scratch each other's butts. Do I want to go household guard? I can't even fill it with proper knights anyway. Good luck. We're all counting on you. Maybe we go with organized march or engineer for destruction. I mean, I just love siege weapon effectiveness. Maybe we do that because that way we can blitz down that capital fast. What do you guys think? We'll go engineer for destruction. It's just such a good perk, man. It fits our needs, too. Much better. You're not that much better. Okay, good. The Knights to Marriage Vitatis wasn't working right now. I don't have any available courtiers to marry him because we are pagan when so many people around us are not. unmarried courtiers. So let's take a look at who we got. Let's go female. Yeah, it's just these two. So find a spouse. Alberto. Dude, I gotta get the guy married to someone. That's my champion. That's my champion. And he's only 14. It's something. I might as well do it. Matrilineal and bring you into my house. Or into me. And Mila, my spy master. Prowess. I'm not gonna marry my champion, no thank you. Yeah, that's what this was. Unmarried courtiers. This is inside, court, adult, unmarried. If there's more to it, Edie, I'll definitely do it. Oh, okay. Okay, I guess we got that. Letting this guy do his thing for a bit. Okay. Now we'll come right back into this. No longer core position. I don't know how she died. Died in her sleep? Well, that's kind of funky. Well, right in time for that person. Might as well get this. We gotta find a better core position. Maybe we just do search position again. Negative 11? Jesus. No. No, no one's good. She's the best one, and she's not even that good. I mean, she's a tank, though. Like, look at her. She's amazing. She's 20 years old, and she's just a fucking beast. Put a pin in that one. Okay, so let's do... In the meantime... My pause? Go back to pause. Yeah, the priest is probably going to do the position. Like, he can do it. Okay, so Edie, another way outside, not unlanded. Yeah, why did I? Oh, that was for unmarried courtiers. So for me to look at my unmarried courtiers, unlanded, male. Outside my diplomatic range, Edie? Because they're not in my diplomatic range, so I want inside my diplomatic range, but all, right? Because I wouldn't be able to marry any of these people. Well. Got it. Okay, outside my court. Got it. Organized by prowess. Religion filter. Do I want not ruler? Isn't that what I do? Not unlanded. Yeah, absolutely. But okay. Just making sure. I'm making sure I'm getting this right. Organized by prowess. Save filtered. Knights. Yeah, that's my champion. Highest prowess. Oops. 19 on you. Nope. That's a good point too, is by going to your courtiers. What do your marshals look like? Oh, that's crap. I don't have very many vassals, so can I have a marshal? Alright, well, we'll jump back to it in a second here. Are you? Yeah. Didn't I? Oh, okay. And you said for the physician. Yes. Now, I was going to make her. Hear me out on this. I was going to make her. Maybe he can't be a champion. He shouldn't be a champion at all. I was going to make her like a concubine. But what if I marry her to Alberto here? He should not be a champion, dude. Samuel, what are you saying when you say what you say, my man? And then land him. Because, dude, he's a juggernaut. 20 diplomacy, intelligent, compassionate. I mean, I think it might really work. Well, Sam, I can't just take the bad ones out because I don't have, like, okay. He's already in my court. He's already in my court. She is not, though. And I was thinking of marrying her, and they'll have those kind of kids. He's already in my court. Or I can marry him to this beast. But she doesn't have any congenital traits. She does. Yeah, what we were saying, though, we were saying something about... and we were doing this for physician. See, the thing is, I wish there was a nested search one, if not all three of these, one of these traits. Like, okay, here's novice physician. All right, well, they can be all. Okay, well, physician. Okay. Physician. Yeah, and I wish you could do for religion, not Abrahamic. Because Baltic, okay, great, but I can also marry pagan, or just pagan. We're on male and female. Oh, whoops. Adult. Whoopsies, 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 whoopsies. I thought I did that already. Yeah, see, I don't really have anyone to really... God, she's like on death's door, though. Nope. Yeah, no one really good in the court. No courtiers at all. So, I think we do this. I think we do this. Really? Well. She's married? Well, swaying the King of Poland's not going to do much. So... This seems worthless to do. Why am I going this hard in the paint on that? I'm not going to do that. Go back to this war. Remember when we were fighting a war? Oh, who's our siege engineer? We need a siege engineer. Bring down this time. Okay, do we have no siege engineers? We had one. And I'm leading it, okay. He's fighting, he's on their capital. Train commanders while at war? Okay. Never done that. I've always done it in times of peace. So I'm down to give that a shot. Okay, so we got that. And I say we go hit right into this army, right in the teeth. I guess the one concern I have, though, is... if they win this war, it invalidates the war. Oh, they train better when at war? I had no idea. Oh, I'm down with that. Look at Prussia helping out. Oh, what's this? My dear brother, since I've been married after the vile chieftain Caritas, my days have been filled with nothing but misery. In particular, he is perpetually intoxicated and barely present to himself. Please don't forget about your devoted sister. Okay. But sis, he says he's an honorable atheist. Let's see. CK3. So, Marshal, Chain Commanders, Net Effectiveness. Alright, well, I was just saying. I was seeing if it had a thing here on the wiki telling you, oh yeah, training at war actually does more. Yeah, I just don't know which one we do. We either do this is outrageous, or do unforgivable. Unforgivable. I don't think we have the diplomacy to pull off unforgivable. Yeah, I couldn't. Yeah. Court intrigue. Done. Gain arrival. Acknowledge domain. Welcome home. I almost can't believe my own eyes when my beloved sister and friend. Chief just... Okay, yeah, so we got her back. Made a friend. Let's get you divorced now. Divorce is till death do us part, you said. And you just scheme her like... Okay, let's get her divorced, and we'll marry her off. Is she considered damaged goods? Uh-oh. I didn't know that was linked to that. Well, I didn't know that was a thing. Oh, where's this? Or Mordvinia? Well, we could marry into Mordvinia. But maybe we marry into this guy, who's a very strong vassal, and... when we get him, it will be, I think this might be the way to go. Because we'll marry this guy. He's a strong vassal. He's young. And when we take over that land, it will be easier to kind of control him. He does have some land that is, I'm going to have to retract from him, but maybe that's the way to go. What do you guys think on that? That might be like the best bet for her. Otherwise, there's that all the way up here. It's not too far from me, but maybe just keeping vassals. And the nice thing about having an alliance with a vassal, you can call them to war, and they don't just give you their levy contribution, they give you all their troops. Yeah, I think we go with this. Okay, send proposal. Oh, we doing a little sieging over there, huh? I was born in this. Chair sessions are called over the years. This tells me that I have not heard from my wife, Ari. Oh my god. I erected my stronghold after a long, lonely walk. Another year passed, another year older. I was born this day 29 years ago. The older I get, the more I cherish the relationships I've cultivated over the years. So it saddens me that I've not heard from my wife, Ari, or any of my friends today. I trudge along to my chambers, loneliness impeding my lazy feet, when I hear a clang and hushed whispers from down the hallway. Dude, that's like the saddest fucking event I've ever read. Happy birthday, motherfucker. Happy birthday, motherfucker. What a surprise! All my nearest and dearest friends have come together to wish me well as I begin this next year of my life. is even an entire table laden with saffron cakes. My favorite. Here I was thinking that everyone had forgotten about me. I cannot believe that Ari went to all the trouble of arranging this in secret. I had not a clue such a thoughtful surprise was being planned at all. My friend Alsra approaches me struggling to carry 3 beautifully wrapped packages. Even the trickster, she says, I have 3 gifts here for you choosing. One shall be yours, but which shall it be? I'll take the biggest one. You see the large gift. The medium one will be perfect. Okay, things come in small packages. Edie says medium. Vitaltis says small. You did larger, got a rat's tail? Like the mace? Do we want to do this instead? Do we want to see what they all do? Oh, the crap. Well, here. I've saved it. So here's what large is. A fine mace. Okay. Let's take a look at what medium is. Medium is what my gut told me to do anyway. And then we'll see what small is. But we'll end up going with whatever medium is. Medium is the High Chieftain Vitaltis' Manual of Martial Arts. Okay, so we'll save that, because that's probably what we'll just go right back to, right? I wonder if they're randomized. You guys know how much I love to test things. And small. A brooch. That's actually pretty good too. Let's go back to, we have the one that we're going to stick with, but I want to see if it's a different medium one if I click it, or if it's seeded with the event. Yeah, it's just seeded with the event. This is great because it gives me prowess and prestige, half as much as the other one, and a monthly martial lifestyle experience. So that's great. Okay. Focused student, okay. +1 to learning. And I'm coming for you, Coronia. It's wounded. Oh, so he went from novice to physician. So, I'm sorry. Physicians get better. Physicians don't... I don't know if you can gain the novice physician trait. I think it's very unlikely. But you go from novice to renowned by dealing with wounds. Living off the land. Ooh. Okay, you can get it. Okay. Let's go organize march because we need the movement right now. But living off the land, we'll go there. Okay, where are we going down to? Raid speed we'll get. But right now, moving for this war is pretty crucial, I think. Oh shit, don't do that. We'll resupply here in our own territories. Or in this location. Because we've captured it, so we'll resupply. Estonia, what are you doing now? I should just go fucking smash him out. That's my territory, brother. Well, I will in due time. I'm about to get so big that they'll have no choice Hi from Livonia. What's up, man? How you doing, Caspars? We're just ticking up right now, right? Yeah, Poland like rescinded the majority of its troops. Like, no. We shan't be fighting that force. You have what is rightfully mine, you piece of shit. Oh, yeah, and we don't. That's okay. So it's kind of nice. A lot of our old alliances are leaving. Where is that, Vitatus? And thank you very much for your help during today's stream, brother. Oh, look at this. Mr. I got a big bad army. Yes. Oh, that's not an army. Okay, that's fine. And there it is. Artifact seized. Miego's dagger. That's kind of shit. So who do we seize? I'll take him. I will take him. Look at him. Recruit. Gain a weak hook. Just in case I need it. You can go. You can... Here's what I'm thinking. We release the daughter for a favor and we use that hook to remove stuff from him. Thoughts, opinions, agreements, disagreements. And she is not, just to make sure she's not a part of this. Yeah. Oh, is she only worth 50 to you now? Fuck. Should have taken her when she was 100. For a favor. Subjugation, I take everything, right? You take primary title and make him your vassal. You get the High Chieftain of Coronia. Vassal, vassal, vassal. So I won't get this land. If I'm correct, right? Invading a kingdom is what gets me all the goodies. This is just going to give me Coronia. This right here. The rest, I think, becomes fractured. Which is all an easy target. Oh, I do get everything. Okay. No. We're no longer allies, so you can deal with that on your own. Okay, so... So I get that title, which is nice. So this is his land. I'm going to... Oh, I have a truce, so I can't revoke. Well, we'll revoke it in due time. As for Estonia, I need that single county right there. Because we can't do that decision until we get it. Let me make sure. I think I can make a kingdom right now. Yeah, I could make the kingdom of Lithuania. But... do we want to do the... I mean, actually... Oh, Estonia, you have part of my land that I would need. I would need this whole duchy to make Oh, because you have fucking allies, huh? Yeah, it's between Livonia or Lithuania. That's the big thing. But I do need 2 king titles. Oh, we have to create this title first. Let's do that. Do we become Lord of all the Balts? Make Livonia, but rename it to Livonia? Or make Livonia and rename it to Lithuania. Actually... yeah, let me say it beforehand. Would a video that like, hey, here, do this checklist of things before you start your campaign be worthwhile for anyone? Oh shit, you're not in a fun war. Lord of all the Balts. As king, you have new duties and responsibilities. You'll now be expected to regularly hold court. Okay, yeah. Let me see the others. Oh, then we might actually roll this back. So I choose... The Balts have for centuries lacked a kingdom for their own people. While Vikinga ravaged our coastal villages and foreign missionaries from far-off lands named us primitive and untamed, but no more. The disparate Baltic people now kneel together before the crown of Livonia. With my coronation as king, I shall usher in a golden age, not merely for the Lithuanian people, but for all Balts lining the shoreline. I hold the fate of the Baltics in my hand, and with the foundation of this kingdom, I shall usher in a new golden age of faith and glory under Dievas. You get the nickname Father of the Baltic. We already have, by the way, our nickname is already the Defender of the Dievas. So do we do... Father of the Baltic? Or this? Basically, do I choose Defender of the Dievas, Divas, or do we do Father of the Baltic? Here, pull. Which nickname? Yeah, Father of the Baltic kind of fits for me personally. Defender of the God is lame. Yeah, but Anrak, every time I have a kid, I get 250 piety, so that's not that much. This is going to grant me 350 more fame. A resounding Father of the Baltic is what it looks like. You know, though, I might... Oh, look at that. That is sick, man. You know what? I think we take the Duchy of Estonia real quick before we do this. Yeah, I think we go back. Yeah, maybe we go back and get the Duchy of Estonia first, because it puts a de jure into here, right? Looking real chunky. Thanks, Billy. Let's roll it back. Dude, I had a rollback in the middle of the subway. And anyone who's taken recreational drugs knows exactly what a rollback is. Padre of the Baltic. You were right, Johnny. You were on it. You were right, dude. I'm so sorry to have doubted you, brother. Let me look at this. You get Kingdom of Livonia. No, maybe I don't actually think it actually... Does that really work like that? I don't think it will. I think if I take Estonia, it won't matter. Yeah, because it's these 3 duchies that are making Livonia, not Estonia. I thought I needed that. Christine Fleming, though, says, yeah, it just isn't in the description in game. Did it myself yesterday. I don't know, though, if we want to deal with... I don't know if we want to deal with it, because it doesn't destroy the kingdom of Estonia. And I would basically... right now I have enough for the kingdom of Lithuania and Estonia. I think we just stick with this. Because getting 3 kingdoms in there is going to be kind of wild, I think. What do you guys think? We have to break up so much of this land. Yeah, Lord of all the Balts. Let them see their new king. Father of the Balts. Dude, that's such a cool fucking banner. Too many duchies held. Yeah, we'll fix that right now. In fact, so I need to take this. Oh, we're allied. Can't revoke a title. So the real question is, do we move our capital to Livonia? I don't think so. Or, I'm sorry, to Riga. I think Riga's good, but I think that Kernave is better, and we get this really cool Hall of Heroes of Broslau. So I think we just stick here. In fact, what we do now here is grab the title. And I think we have to make some dukes here. And he's already a really good vassal, so I think what we do is we make the Duke of Livonia. Yeah, he's already increasing in Kernave, yeah. I think we make this guy the Duke of Livonia. Oh, Riga is the capital of the Empire of the Baltic. We could hold on to both Lithuania and that's a good point. This has 5 counties in it. That's a really good point. Because Livonia only has 3. Lithuania has 4, which is nice. Yeah, I think either way we kind of just hold on for a little bit. I'd like to make some dukes. But dude, if $5 back from Wendy's, you know how fucking much I want Wendy's right now, bro? Why would you bring Wendy's into this? Just making sure everyone's in the best positions possible. I'm confused by Tatis. Why? What do you mean by that? I want to go raiding. I want to go raid England. England fighting. Dude, they got a lot. They got a lot. Just get that 1, 2, 3. Put up the house banner. Okay. Monsters. I will hold core too, I suppose. Chiefess Gildre and her husband approach cautiously wary of the assembled court. I'm sure someone in the kingdom is trying to harm my husband. I have no evidence to suspect Chieftain Utinus. Uh-oh. He seeks to advance his claim with Chieftain. Okay. Okay. No, it's my brother. You have the best kill off your character that is feeling excellent health in their 70s and doesn't have the option to commit suicide. I don't. Probably. There's a way to kind of force it, I thought. See, I wish there was like a, oh, give him the claim. Denies any involvement. Okay, well, that sucked. The man who approaches my throne is clearly a commoner, my lord. My lord, he begins his speech. I represent the local community of Kernave. In the last few months, our cemeteries have been plagued with the disappearance of bodies. All had been dug up and left no trace. At first, we feared wild animals or obscure powers at work, but then your own court physician, Boris, was caught red-handed hauling the dead away for his experiment. Why is a sad necessity? Ooh. Guards arrest the grave robber. No. Or it's just cut it off. Save cemeteries. That probably might be the best route. Otherwise, there's this one. Because I don't want popular opinion to drop in Kernave. What's up, Chef? How you doing, dude? I would actually really love to do an India campaign, but India is, by and large, like, kind of boring. There's no fun things to do there. There's no, like, fleshed out mechanics anywhere other than Western Europe, unfortunately. Boris, just stop cutting up people. My chieftain Utinus takes a turn bending my ear before the assembled court. Glorious brother, give me the honor of finding and administering physique to the royal family. This from let's see if you truly are Because you're not. You're not even a little bit. You are in the terrible region. You shan't do such things. I didn't think you could. Boris is not the master of the hunt. Uhulu. Hello from Ugandi region, southern Estonia. Well, thank you very much, man. You're right here. Thank you very much for the 10 euro donation, my brother. That's our first donation of the day, actually. So thank you very much, my dude. You kind swashbuckler. You have made me happy. No, why would I do that? No, just don't do anything dumb. Big dubs. That's how it looks. That's just the kingdom banner, right? Isn't that a sick kingdom banner? What was I gonna do here? Oh, commission artifact. Scrape the barrel. I do, because I kind of want to get a, what does a mass eviction do? I kind of want to commission an artifact and try and get like a, oh, whoa, what happened here? Yo, look at Finland. Is there, what about my daughter? Find a spouse with Finland. Find a... I don't even know where this is. Oh, I see. Letitia. Finland is scary, dude. Look at that. I don't think I've ever seen Finland crop up in the game. Core positions. Master of the hunt. Average, huh? This little guy right there? Where? And title. Hugo Zamos for the Plains Coastal Holy Site. There's a Plains Coastal Holy Site? I don't know if it's a new soundtrack, but it definitely does sound like it's really nice. These are pretty good. You'd be a better core position. No, he's just good. Versus my good, so it's fine. Food taster, master of the horse. Got good masters of the horse. Royal architect is always nice. What are you? 17 stewardship? Well, he's an ally, so he's not going to do anything. Oh. Well, when that truce ends, I am going to come for your stuff. My player error, okay. I'm very interested in the upbringings of your son. You see, I speak Finnic and yeah. He doesn't know anything but the Baltic. I gotta pay 50 gold for this? He gains stress. A learning challenge for him? Oh, god damn it. Well, I was gonna have him learn Finnic, but... And watch this. And we're just gonna raise... This is good. Stop gathering, come together. And I'm just gonna send this in to appease the alliance here so I don't get any like hits to my fame or any crap like that. Oh, well then. That's unfortunate because that would have done wonders for me. I actually though can go do this. Conquer some duchies. Prussia is weak now. Oof. Oof. Livonia seeketh to grow. So I could create this duchy. It's the same hair. Jesus. Who are you? Oh, my brother. My brother, of course, my brother. Do that. Okay, brother. I'm not creating them for myself. I'm creating them to give away. Because right now we're above the limit. So we have to give away some duchy titles is my point. We can only hold 2. So we're going to hold Lithuania. That's a given. Billy, that's exactly what I did. So he's got quick. I just married off for the other one. So I think we give him a duchy. And that was the intention. But I am worried about giving it to him and him trying to take these guys out. I think settle becoming a child's gonna be a focus bastard. This is the one where nope. Well, we'll see what happens. He's gonna try to go for that. Do we really want to give it to my ally? Hey, I mean, so I think, so here's what I'm thinking. We grant him this title, because that was the intention anyway. You guys agree with that? Then I think we give this guy a duchy title. And he's already in an alliance with me, so he's not going to do any wars against me. The problem is, he has this. And that land, my brother wants. And I can't revoke that land from him. I could fabricate a claim and then do it. Then I would hold Riga and Lithuania, which isn't, to be totally honest. And I do want to, oops. I do want to get this from him too. I want to revoke that title. But we have a truce. So we have to wait 5 years. Jesus Christ. Forced partition to vassal. Never seen that one happen. Shorten a truce, I suppose. I don't know if shorten a truce works though internally. But either way, I mean, he'll want... We might destroy Livonia. And I think grant this guy the title of Coronia. You guys agree there? You guys think that's a good way to go? It's giving him a lot of strength, which is scary. Dude, Estonia's gonna come knocking for those lands soon. I'd wait till you revoke the county you want. Well, he does not like me. He hates me. He's paranoid, stubborn, and just, though, and he's a vindictive paragon. And we're allied again. What's the point here? Yeah, because the guy who hates you wouldn't be your problem anymore. You can also destroy one of the titles if you would rather not deal. I'd wait until you revoke the county you want. Which county do I want? I'm revoking it just to give it to my brother. The Fire Wars drinks have been had and Arya is calling out to me for a story. Keep it traditional. My own story. No, keep it traditional, my lady. Oh, yeah, okay. He's super far away, too. Yeah, he's all the way over here. Well... Again, yeah, the question, though, is which duchies do I hold? Do I destroy Livonia? So I don't have to deal with it? Okay, so he's rowdy, huh? Marshal it is. Wait. The count that's to your Lithuania, if you give him Coronia, he won't be your vassal and you won't be able to revoke it. What do you mean? To your Lithuania? I am confused, Christine. If you give him Coronia, he won't be your vassal. Oh, looks like we have the true heir. And Valamantis? That's a sick name. The count that's to your Lithuania. This guy? That's not... yeah, I'm sorry. I'm really confused. This guy over here? If you give him Coronia, he won't be your vassal. And you won't... He'll be my vassal. Yeah, that's for sure the future heir. He'll be my vassal because I am... Okay, yeah, I'm speaking full sentences, guys, because sometimes that confuses the shit out of me. You guys, yeah, do that one. I'm like, what one? So, if I make him a duke, he's still my vassal. Or are you talking about making this guy grand title? This. Make this guy the duke. And he plugs up this dude. Is that what you mean? So, okay, we're gonna just do what you said because I don't think the outcome is what you're saying it is. Because I kind of understand what you're saying, but I don't think it's gonna do what you think it's gonna do. Yeah, is that because that's not what we want, right? And so are you saying then do that? Because that's definitely not what we want. Or are you saying do this? Because again, that's not what we want. I'm so confused. Because either way, it doesn't remove one as an issue. In fact, it makes them a larger issue because it empowers them. And by granting either one the vassal to one another, it makes them even stronger. So I guess I'm really confused with what you're saying. Because I can't remove this vassal because he's a truce, and I can't revoke his titles because he's an ally. Yeah, that's honestly, Vitatus, that's probably what I'm going to do right now. I think I understand what you wanted me to do. Like, you wanted me to give the vassalage to one of the characters, and it would make them... I'm sorry, give the title to one of the characters, and it would make the other one a vassal of that character. But the land grabs... No, he wouldn't. He wouldn't. He only holds his... So granting a title does not grant vassalage. For tribal, I believe. I think if it's feudal, I think that's how that works, Christine. But not for... I know not for tribal, for sure. And it would super empower that guy. It's going to cost 400, but it reduces a lot of my struggles. My brother is a duke. Everyone else, eh. So we have done it. Livonia has been created. Oh, yes it is. Oh my god, what the hell is this? So the king, the Duke of Prussia made the king, the Duke of Prussia made the king of Lithuania. That's not going to happen here. Son of a bitch. Son of a bitch. We should have just made that. We should have made the title. We should have made the title just to spite him. In fact. I'm gonna get to the fucking bottom of this right fucking now. Oh, he's already created it. Okay, never mind. I was just gonna take it from him right then and there. Okay, conquer that county before anyone else can. As I'm sitting and meditating on the finer points of vitalism, I can't help but think back to when I journeyed to Chialmo on a pilgrimage. This trip was far from the quotidian comforts of my life as a king, but life as a king, I felt upon arriving as Chialmo made it worth the trouble. Yeah, okay, nice. The real Lithuania. Lithuania 2.0. Lithuania stronger. Look at that. Battle of Skullville resulted in an immediate win. LIVONIA? Oh, that's kind of cool. A Catholic one and the real one. Yeah, dude, I like that. This is gonna be a fun little war here. We could siege this down really quick. 7 months though, I'd rather just not do it. I don't want to take the hit. It's just gonna wipe the gold away that we pretty much all just won. So the real question is, how do we deal with things going forward? Poland is huge. Declare war, conquer a duchy. I can actually go to war and invade his kingdom. That'd be so fucking fun. His one ally though from Bohemia really kind of makes him a force to be reckoned with. Otherwise, I could just, because remember with the kingdom invasion, any land you take, so you seize all titles within this guy's realm belonging de jure to the target title, and all occupied counties outside of it. So basically if I'm taking the primary title is this, right? So all I would need to do is go and attack him, take this, win, and then go occupy Bohemia. And if I occupy Bohemia, I take it all. And invade, I don't know what happens with invade. So we get all that, right? Duke Jan. So these guys all become my vassals. What's up, Lutharkin? Do you ever miss the board game style Total War originally had? It would be incredible to mix these game styles. I know the name is Total War, but having more simulation and story would be great. Yeah, you know, I really do miss like Medieval 2. Medieval 2 was great. But this is West Slavia, and Poland's not our focus. We could reform the culture. I'm down to do that if you guys think there's anything that we want to add into our cultures. We don't have, though, nearly the prestige to do so. We can reform the faith. I don't know what the point of it would necessarily be. Like what we would change in here is my point. Yeah, beautiful purple. Oh, dude, look at that. Just huge purple. Oh, after Reformation, Holy War for Kingdom CB becomes possible. We could do that, but is there anything we would change with it? And we could easily get the faith to do so. Dude, we're reforming the faith. We're reforming the faith. That's a focus we're going to do then. That's our next big goal. This fucking guy. So reform the faith. That's a goal of ours. Poland, well, Lithuania is weak right now. So how do we do this? I can't afford, because A, we're not, oh, we can. Oh, no, you have to be exalted among men. Yeah, we're not exalted among men. So, I mean, we could do another subjugation war. I don't know, what's the route? What do you guys think? I think we gotta go. We'll do a hunt real quick, by the way. Whatever. Who's average enough? Oh, that's important to know too. So Christine said that there's a holy site there, right? So because of the fact that this top liege is Catholicism, we don't have that holy site anymore. See? Yeah, I'm down with that. I think we do Masuria first. Yeah, we can do a quick hunt is what we're going to do. And any changes we should make to our men-at-arms. Maybe, I think we were saying add the armored. Okay, E20 is huge. What were we talking about, Christine? Last time I played, it looked like, is there anything you do? Make yourself head of faith. Lots of fun interactions depending on tenets. I've never done the head of faith thing. Great Holy Wars and the like. Reformation makes going feudal possible with like clergy. Warmonger, of course, than flavor, in my opinion. Okay. Okay, so let's do this now. He just has he just got a fucking stupid strong ally. Alright, we gotta do this quickly then. No. He already got himself a stupid strong ally, so Syria, declare the war. They're at war with the Holy Roman Empire, so they're not gonna come to his aid anytime soon. Oh, good. Slav, what's up, man? Oh, the map. More vigilant. Is he worth? Oh, should I imprison him and then just bring him into my court? Because he'd be a good hunter. And he's a great He's a great dude, and dude, you definitely want to, like, this is a breeder right here, right? You know? If I'm min-maxed, I'd also grab some land. Prisoner and recruit, I thought so. The Executioner. If I'm min-maxing, I'd also grab some land off Russia if you can. If you can find any to mix cultures, since they are already high in acceptance and have like 10 techs on you in preparation for feudalism. You know what? That's actually a really good thing. I never really think about that kind of stuff because I'm not really good at hybrid. I never think about the hybridizing thing. Druzinas are really good. Really good. Mendicant Mystics. Charismatic. I mean, that's... it. Honestly, I could take out Polotsk. Oh, look at you. What are their innovations? Take a look. What are your innies? They're in the high medieval age. So they've already gone through early medieval. They don't have mangonels. They have household, burrs, horseshoes, manorialism, coinage, chronicle writing, communal government, hereditary rule. I've never done that. If you guys want to walk me through it, we can do it. I've never ever done any hybridizing. Oh, should I hit this arm before I can do anything? No, we're gonna call this guy to war. No. Can't I call that guy to war? Oh. I thought you could. Yeah, let him siege that inconsequential location. We're going to station besiegers. Alright, well, he's coming back down, so... I'm so fucking surprised I don't have anyone who is a... Ooh. Why are you not my court? She got shrewd. Learn East Slavic. Yeah, let's do it. Never done it. I just have to be careful that they don't kind of come back around and double down on me. We just want to quickly siege this down. Okay, yeah, that's exactly what I was worried about, was that second army. And they can carpet siege all they want. That was crucial. So we can take this army, go there, is that going to take? 5 months? Okay. And this is just simply... That's a lot of fucking... Oh, it's the Templar order. Let's counter those, okay. I mean, skirmishers counter heavy infantry, but the problem is that they've got tons of archers. Settle, buddy. None of these are going towards this, right? None of them should, but just making sure. Okay. Yeah, this will supply the mercenaries that will then use to break your back. Ransom, please. There we go. Oh shit, France actually did come. Okay, this is going to be brutal. So. Which mercenaries do we get for this? Oh, we have a ton of heavy horse. We get Company of the Polish Band of Zursk. That's going to give us some spearmen to fight the heavy cav, which there's going to be a ton of. And they're going to counter all the archers we've got, so this would directly counter them. I think we do this. It'll put us into some extreme debt. But we'll probably get some more captives. What do you guys think? Because this will give us light footmen, which will help counter their heavy infantry on top of my existing heavy light footmen. Then the pikemen here will counter those heavy cav. And then we'll just get 900 more troops. Thoughts, opinions, feedback. Oh. We can, but we shouldn't right now. It does hurt combat power, which is a good point. But yeah, we can't offset it by raiding afterward and hopefully getting some I wish we could do a Finnish alliance, man. That'd be so great, but there's nothing. They spouse. Yeah. Well, now we are hiring. So I'm thinking. Okay, look for your army supplies. Okay, mine are going down. Plus regiment of light footmen on the existing army and wait for their attrition when the winter comes, take mercs. What do you mean there, Vitatis? Because winter's coming, I get what you're saying there. One a month. Man, this is kind of risky. It's like, so... Are you saying to choose these guys when winter hits? I guess I'm kind of confused there. I'm going to spend the money for that. Too high up. And here's what I'm thinking here. Matrilineal. It'll create this alliance. And what we can do is we can try to kill this guy. We can try to do the old murder school. I guess it was not really that high likelihood chance of success anyway, because I am not an intrigue dude. But regardless. There's a chance that he becomes the king. Or does matrilineal, will that bring him to my court? And will I... No, well, the alliance will still be present. Because he's unlanded as it is. So we go for a matrilineal here, I'm thinking, right? Yeah, I wanted to see about doing some other things. Okay, so that's done. So how do we do? That's it. Good point, Edie. I didn't really need, he doesn't need to be in my court. I was just wondering. So here's the question here. How do we deal with this? Vitatis is saying, first I'd increase the amount of regiments of my own light footmen. Now, I think we've got 200 on them. I could increase that more. But I'm trying to do this so that they don't... He has disembarkation, so I'm trying to make the best of it. So if I hit this, it'll take me 11 days to get there. This army will join in. That's going to be 5,000. Let's just say 5,500. That's an extra... That's 8,000 versus my 5,000. If I bring in... I mean, honestly, it's like... Yeah, it's an even 8,000, give or take. This would bring me up to 1,600 in there. So I would be at 6,600. What's the advantage score of your general of that army? This guy is got 21. This is 26. I'm 26. I have a 29 commander though I could switch to. I just get an advantage in forest. Faith hostility advantage. I mean, I'm a holy warrior too, so I get faith hostility advantage as well. So this is going to give me 15 total advantage. It's a forest, yeah. Alright, I'll do it, Vitatus. Scared to do this, but I'll do it. Force him off the siege? That's not a bad idea. Yes, have just enough to do it too. Well, we're going to have the war target and their capital, so that's what matters here. Oh, you stay there. Good lord, man. You go there. Really? Okay. Oh, I can't anymore. I had to call the ally to war, so I couldn't do it. They're going to have to come back and siege their own location, which is fine. I'm going to have to pull off the war target, I think. Alright, allies coming. Good. Oof. $13 days to get there. 21 days to get there. I think that they're going to get me. So we... 3 months to get there. No, they're not, Damien. Oh. Alright, so we're getting out of that. 10 days, 13 days. So we'll just barely squeeze out of that. We couldn't assault the fort. I was looking at that too, Edie. I didn't give them enough levies. Any of these that you guys think we should do right now? Parthian tactics I don't think is really going to help me that much. But we could go... I mean, envelopment is huge. I could go hit and run right now, though, at least to get retreat losses reduced. And spearman and archer damage, as well as skirmisher damage and toughness increased. Yeah, well, let's do a hit and run. These two... Yeah, I think so too. Well, I don't want to... Oof. If I wait for my army to reach full strength, my ally's going to get beat up over here. Yeah, it's gonna happen anyway. My allies about to get their ass kicked. Oh, there we go. Just lost my siege engines. I'm surprised they sent troops. Okay. Okay. Who are you? What did you do again? Sure. This is detrimental. I can't have that. But maybe I pay 50 and then the unfortunate thing is I'm planning to go into debt anyway for the mercenaries. But this will give us a lot of provisions. It goes up to 200, which is great. Huh. Or I just do this. Yeah, I'm going to go blitz the war target. I think that's a pretty good idea. Because it'll then increase our percentage in victory. And this reduces hostile county attrition, which might be a little bit better. Because we also get supply duration lasting longer. So, I think this. This is spicy. This is a spicy war. See, the AI plays a little bit better now. Oh, man! See if I could just hit. If I could just hit France. Oh, France is leaving. All right, Antiquarian's gone. That's no big deal. Yeah. We don't need this right now, so it can just. France is gone. You are... Oof. This is our victory. Mila, no! You are our best spy master. I guess you'll go here for now. I don't have a better spy master, so... I can put my personal champion there. He's great. But this guy is a powerful vassal, and we know who he is. Actually, if I put him there, he hates me. How much is this going to change things? So that's going to bring down to negative 60. No, we're not going to do that right now. Yeah, we're going to do this guy until I'm ready to change it. And this we could... Okay, let's... That's 4 months there? Okay, well... How long does it take to get here? 24 days? Okay. So we should be able to siege this. Oh, look at that, dude. Oh. Yes, he would. I'm gonna go right up to here immediately. "21 days, 30 days. Let's see if we can make it." Ah, they did it. Did you see what happened? Did you guys see what happened? He summoned... He backed off, and then he made an... he rose levies or whatever the fuck. Amidst the chaos that engulfs the plains of Trousseau, I attempt to catch my bearings. Ahead of me, Karatas charges forward towards the enemy. Our archers harry him relentlessly, and it's clear he is all but spent, as other men drop like flies around him. In mere moments, Mindaugas, champion of King Vytautas, determinedly charges forward, holding his sword aloft, easily overcomes the remaining strength of Karatas, and delivers the coup de grace. I can't help but grin at the thought Karatas died fighting my wars. This will buoy my spirit for days. Dude, this guy's a fucking G. And he really is a G. He was meant to be mine. Okay, so obviously we have got the war leader, so that gives us 100%. But oh shit. Pause. We can end this fight without having to actually fight it. Ooh, the Grand Master, huh? The Knights Templar. Ransom the Sun. I mean, I could ransom the King, but the Sun's only going to give me 50% battle score. So I think we ransom the Sun. Get that money, then just conclude the war. What do you guys think? I could just execute the King. I could execute the King. Oh, it's not the primary heir. I was gonna say execute the King, and if I hold his heir, I still win. So I think we do this. Ransom that bad boy. Dude, just getting great commanders left and right, man. Good, Livonia has grown. Hey, don't be mad. You're in great hands, man. Nope, no language. We're now going to have to deal with... Okay, so the nice thing is these faiths are good. Ceiling cat. Yeah, we do have demand conversion, but we might want to try to... I'm trying to think of a way to do that. Because he's cynical. So it's going to be easier to convert him. Who's Chieftain Miego? No one I know. Yeah, I do. I'm already kind of have some stuff brewing here. Ooh, god damn. We lost our Juggernaut. Our, like, amazing Spy Master, unfortunately. This might kind of quell his anger. Bring him down by 40. You know what I could do? Make who my champion? This guy my champion? We can make him a good master of horse. I might appease him since he's excellent at it. High Almoner, Seneschal, Cupbearer, Court Jester, Court Poet. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Your plot's got big. I'd say we do some raiding here. Yeah, there's a lot to raid over here. Oh yeah, baby. Okay, and we'll raise all as raiders. I hate when I do that on accident. And reaving we shall go. My champion Ringautus that is plotting against my wife? What the fuck, man? Uh-oh. Damn it. The point was to have him die. And he has a son, too. Fuck. Did not work how I wanted it to. Yeah, should we take over Russian stuff? Like, should we take Polotsk over so that we can, well, how does that work with, so, yeah, step me through hybridization, guys. Like, what do we do to kind of make that happen? Because I've never dabbled with it. Uh-oh. So how easy would it be to... Maybe we do this. Let's save this and try something here. This is 12%. Actually getting him off this would be probably the easiest. It's a little gifty poo. Forgot to go actually take the capital too. Yeah, that pulled him right off of it. Nice. Suck on that one, dick. Uh-oh. Cool. Okay. It was easy enough. Oh, well. That was easy. The individual who had a problem with me. Well. Who's the heir? Well, that... Okay, we gotta deal with that, too. So she wants to be... Diplomacy? Okay, so we will do... Is that what it said? Diplomacy, yeah. No, we got a better child educator than that. No, and you. I want you to do it. Am I not educating my child, by the way? Yeah, it's me. Good. And this should be me, too. Educate my boy. Alright, let me go pee real quick, guys. Look at that timing. Just formed Aragon and lost most of it in succession. And it just can't be asked to carry on. Just because you lost it in succession doesn't mean that it's super easy to get that back. You just kind of have to go to war for it. Sakath, what's up, man? Haven't seen you in an age, brother. And I'm like the last guy you want to fight, but okay. Mia Malkova is better to get good education, yes. No. No murder pools. If it was for my son, though, I would have done it. Dude, look how fast we raid. And we can start doing long distance raiding, too, so... I don't know if you guys think we should go anywhere. I mean, I can go pop over here into Rhone. Hitting a Gotland real quick. Oof. Look at that. Beautiful. Let me see what that Streamlabs donation was. Triton just bought Crusader Kings 3 Royal Edition and tipped. So thank you very much, Triton, my dude, for using that Nexus store link. As I've always said, guys, you can go ahead and use my Nexus store to pre-order Victoria 3, whatever you want to do. But it does help me out a ton because it just obviously goes like right towards the channel here. Isn't this Copenhagen? Right here. Gotta close all these windows. Need to get the absolutely Triton. Thank you very much, man. Very, very, very kind of you, brother. I mean, this is 41. Like, dude, this is lots of money. But see, the thing is, though, okay, so this is a city. That's easy, right? But this is like level 5 fort. Like, that's not easy. Sacking Rome, dude. I've never sacked Rome. You always, I know we sacked Rome before. Kiev is a pretty good one. Kiev is, dude, look at Kiev though. It's Golden Gate of Kiev. It's level 9 fort. Good luck breaking into that. We've sacked Constantinople when we did our Kiev and Rus campaign. That took a long time, but we got a pretty good amount of stuff here from Polotsk. Ooh. Damn. Well, bring him across. He's a monk. And you don't have any money, but you're going to still give it to me anyway. Count Roman. You know it, guys. You know it. I mean, if you want, I think you'd be the first person to pre-order Vicky 3 on my Nexus link. Oh, if you give him a heathen, non-zealous wife, you convert her, it'll convert him. Oh, okay. Scotland's pretty big, dude. Let's take a little quick look at the map. A little quick look at the map here. Dude, look at the Persian Empire. Yeah, you know, Trident, I've never played Vicky either. I'm just assuming it's going to be fun. Georgia's pretty solidified over here, too. Did we get back in our lands yet? No, we're not there yet. We're almost there. Learn language success. Aha, perfect. I'm not going to do a diplomacy challenge. I feel accomplished. Dude, Persia is chunky, man. The Turco-Persians, that's nice. Dude, that's fucking girthy. Pause right there. Expand this army. Croatia's pretty large. Hungary? Who says it like that? Hungary? Like, there's some nice, like, good chunk. Like, I like how this goes now. The Horde hasn't shown up. I don't know when they do. I don't know when the Mongolian Horde shows up to create Mongolia, obviously. $1,200-ish? Okay. Fatimids are still pretty good too, all the way down through Mecca. Almoravids. Man, this is really fun. This is a pretty good little map here. Yeah. I would think Victoria 2... I think Vicky 3 is way more complex than Crusader Kings. Because you have to deal with a whole bunch of economy stuff. So it's kind of like Hearts of Iron is super complex. Really? You think Vicky 3 would be much easier? Well, so was Crusader Kings 2. And I honestly, I picked up 3 way faster than 2. Way faster than 2. And it really just kind of took me to smash my head against it. So we have our truce with Lithuania. So what do we do now? Do we go with a... Oh, I don't have Grand Prince Gleb. Who do you have as an ally? Oh, okay. I don't know where you are. Okay, you're down there. We go raiding. We go raiding long distance. I mean, we're only going to be online for about another like 20-30 minutes here. I go for Novgorod Vespa. Let's split it in half. Ooh, this is ripe. This is ripe, actually. They're not fighting anyone. I think we do this. And just take Polotsk. I mean, or Minsk. Is it Minsk? What do you guys think? Did you marry off that intelligent, I don't know. Let's go reset to default. In your realm. Intelligence. That's what I got. My court, maybe. Top realm. Must have, yeah. Yeah, maybe we just take this Duke. He's a rival of mine, isn't he? No, he's not. Well, he did fuck my taxes up. The alternative, though, is go to war with Estonia. for Novgorod, but that doesn't connect to my lands, and that's border gore, you know? Ooh, I can't even do this. I don't have enough, I don't have enough stuff. We're making so much piety, though. Like, good lord, man. Ooh, going to pilgrimage. That's just going to get us closer and closer for Reformation here. Because we only need 1,500. So what would we change if we reformed? What would you guys want me to do here? Sanctity of Nature we could change. I like this one. Prestige 1 level, Splendor for newborns. Faith gain an additional bonus upon the completion of a pilgrimage. Yeah, I don't know. I'm down for any kind of other tenets, or maybe changing any kind of doctrines. Maybe the head of faith being me. Lay clergy, temporal. That would be me, I would assume. The founder of the faith is passed on to their primary heir when they die. If the faith has great holy wars, oh, that's gonna be so fun. I've never done that. Ooh. We want us to see foreign lands. Worldly pilgrimage. Theatrical pilgrimage. Nah. Dedicated. Oh, Christian syncretism is really, really good. A good call there. That's going to drastically open up who I can marry. Probably the time when vassal dies. Okay, so we have to make sure that he... His primary is there. Yeah. We gotta make sure he doesn't die. What does he want to be? Oh, God. Can I change you? Can I change you? Do this. I have walked the holy path. Okay. Okay, so let's look at this. So if we did this, reform, we would do this. Someone says sanctity for warmonger. At peace opinion instead of it. Okay. This be Christian syncretism. Dude, that's so expensive. Astrology resembles Baltic traditions. Allows adherents to divine stars to predict their future. That kind of sucks though. Like from a roleplay perspective, it's sick. I just don't like that it's like, oh yeah, just divine the stars, that's it. Like, yeah, we might need to jump into Christian cynicism. So that would be 3,800. So what we would need to do then is go into learning and get profit. Which I think honestly, once we finish strategist, we could easily do that. My character's not old. He's 33. That's super easy. And he's the head of the culture too. That's great. Iconoclast culture? I don't think we have a iconoclast culture. It's a faith. Is that what you're asking? Dude, iconoclast is spread, dude. Look at that. I wish you could do like mass, not inquisitions, but basically like, okay, there's a mass of there is a mass of 77% percent acceptance with Prussian, 34 with Russian, 71 with Latgalian, 16 with Estonian. But I would really like if there was like basically like, okay, I see that I am this religion and we're gonna start a war against this religion to basically wipe it from our lands if you hold your lands. Like I think it'd be a really interesting way to kind of have something about that. Yeah, Prussian doesn't seem overly worth it. Pomeranian does get Coney, which I'm sure I mispronounced. Maritime mercantilism. Right, right. Same heritage. I was just looking at what their stuff was. Coastal warriors, dude. Estonians are jacked strong. They get this. They get all the Norse stuff. That's some good pursuit. 60, good goddamn. Russo-Lithuanian is a really cool name. Damn. Man, that's gonna be fun. I've never really dabbled with it, so it'll be really cool to do. We cannot do this war though. We can't do this conquer because we need 88 more. Fucking shit. We're all good here. We're good there. Oh, we do kind of want Polish-Lithuanian from, I guess, from a standpoint, right? A historical standpoint. Man, maybe we do. Maybe we go with this instead. I mean, 80 though is not easy. You will discover 11 Polish innovations, including these. That's not going to be too easy to do. Well, what traits? Yeah, it's going to be too hard, I think. This is easy to do. These traditions are good too. We'll probably do hit and run tactics. Actually, I didn't realize how much that hurts you. I would do Force Wardens, Druzhnia, Sacred Groves, Strong Believers. I like that a lot. Mendicant Mysticates, Mystic Line of Traits with additional bonus. Ooh, I kind of like that though. Charismatic is good and all, but I kind of like Mystic Line. Hit and run tactics, we could dip out, but I'd probably do something like this. Polish-Lithuanian. conies. Yeah, it's the same thing with hit and run tactics, man. Like, that 20% is, like, not fun. Town tradition, stubborn trade is more common compared to local culture decision cost. Creating a hybrid culture requires 100% more cultural acceptance. Jesus Christ, yeah, that's that 80%. Xenophiliac. Well, we can't do it anyway, but I just kind of wanted to get an idea. Oh, I could quickly grab this county to have a county in Russia. Yeah, I have a county in Russia. What the fuck? Oh, he's not Russian. Yeah, Boofer thought for sure. But I think we can go do some raiding real quick. These guys aren't at war with anyone. How about you, England? You're usually... Nope, you're not at war with anyone. Duke of Normandy. Good lord. France? Oh, they're in a big war. I could... Oh. See, the problem is, doing these long-distance raids is not as worth it anymore in 1066 and over, because you have... large forts to deal with, so it takes a long time to siege them down. Yeah, I don't know. Where do we go raid? Because we need 80 more prestige, basically. To raid Novgorod. Estonia's strength at right now. Could raid the shit out of Estonia. See, I just wish there was a filter to just see all this. I could raid Finland, but Finland's not weak, man. I kind of think, though, if I'm going to do it, I should pop over here to Kent and Canterbury. You know, let's have some fun. Let's go. We got about like 10-15 minutes left. Let's do some wild raiding. Oh, Christ. Uh-oh. I would accept your proposal. Why? Why did he do this? Oh, because I fucking sent him off to go tutor. This guy here for now. I can host a feast. But I don't think that that doesn't give me prestige, does it? I'm home. Let's have a feast about it. Welcome, friends. Speak friend and enter. Where is the movement one? Nope. Nope. Thought I had a movement one on it. Doesn't matter. Okay, away we go into the open ocean. Gonna cost me some money. Living off the land. It is perfect. Ooh, discussion of strategy. You're able to defend yourself in this. Okay, perfect. Yes, good. Take that. Bad reaction to food. Oh, shit. Chieftain Gastile has a bad reaction to food. Ooh. That would be very... Ooh, we get a weak hook on him? That's primo. I get a weak hook on him. Because I could use that for some fun stuff. I mean, doing these wars, I could try and grab these, but I don't have a... Uh-oh, Prussia popped out. Oh, that is good. That is beautiful. That's exactly what I want to see. Yes, Grand Duchy did. They held a whole bunch of the lands. So the Grand Duchy, you know, expanded all the way down over to here. So it held a lot of old Kievan Rus. Let's go for it. Let's try to make a landing on Kent here. Dude, look at this. Just burn right through this. 3 days. Okay. Do we get horny? Do we try to go further into this? Yes, back on the open ocean. Yeah, it was a good call. It was a good call. Get out. Oh my god, we got caught. We got caught. Damn it. I'm wounded. But I'm not wounded anymore. Well, we're here, we might as well raid this. Like, it's just like so fast. It's like we lost in England. We're like, well, let's just take advantage of Wales, I guess. Yeah, I'll accept that. What's going on over here? Okay. Past few days, neighboring county. What's going on? So visit my court on her way to a holy site. Okay. Since her arrival, she's been outshining me with her generosity towards my own courtiers. We have gold. First for you, good Ilya. I don't want to pay anyone. No, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Better her spending than me. You gain 300. I don't really want to spend this much money. Who are you people? I'm not going to double down on that. Yeah. Quiet. You know the rule, young man. Any whining doesn't let you at least. You gotta be quiet. Good boy. That'll. I know what you want. Well, that was fruitful. There's even more over here we can take advantage of. Might as well. And then I say we head on home. This guy's been made way better.
Done napping? Is that it? You don't want to nap anymore? You done with your naps? You done with your nap, big boy? You're done with that naps.
No. Oh, the king died. Oh no. I gained stress for that? He was my friend? He was my friend. I didn't even know it. Hi. You done with your naps? You done with your little naps? Oh, but. Okay, you can go potty.
You go potty? Hey. Potty, what?
Okay, you're not taking that thing. Good boy. I'm done napping, motherfucker. Uh-oh, look at this guy's army coming at me. 38 days, huh? 32 days? Let's Did that fracture his kingdom, though, by the way? Oh, yes, Lithuania went to this dude. An easy target. What is the barrier to entry like? High. The barrier to entry, I'm not gonna lie to you, is high. But it's not that hard, to be totally honest. It's very approachable, in my opinion. I think we just kind of gotta get out while we can. Just get out. Just get off. 'Cause he's 31 days away. He's 38 days away. Okay, we'll be able to get out. Just in time. Alright, we can try this. This is our final little... We'll see if we can do it. I think it might be a little too much. Prisoners to be ransomed. Ransom? Ransom? Oh my god, I have so many. Perfect. He wants to be Marshal. Marshal he shall be. Let's have you learn a language too. Oh, he's gotta be 6, that's right. Morgan. Off with his head. Yeah, that's not going to be happening. Oh shit. For you, dude, you're not really anything, so off with your head. Oh, Provan. If there's any other juicy targets down here. See, I can't go back and raid them, unfortunately. I could try to, like, quickly squeeze in and grab, like, St. Denis here. I think Royal Court's good, but I think Iberian Struggle is the best DLC, easily. Yeah, man, I mean, I've got tons of tutorials to help you out if you need any help, my brother. It's just definitely one of those... It's a difficult game to kind of learn initially, but you can get the hang of it pretty quickly, I think. You're right, there it is. I think we go back up here, though.
Give me. Wait, give it to me. Give it to me. Is this your toy? Go get it.
Sneaky, sneaky in here. Roll Court, yeah, Roll Court's good. I just think, by and large, what's it called is so amazing. I bet Iberia.
What are you doing? You bring it back to me? Go get it.
He's like, yo man, I've been sleeping now. Time to fucking play with me. This is a bold move, Cotton. But since they're in a pretty big war, I think it's like the right move right now. Just eat all this up. I think we'll take these last two and... Ooh, these last three. Oh, we got Viking! Nice! How do you do it? Like that? Oof. We'll do this. A famous Viking. How great is that? And then back home we go. Prince Mitofran has become...
Oh, you're giving this to me? Are you giving this to me because you want me to throw it over there? Go get it.
Kept thoughts to myself, but the buzz has grown too dramatic to ignore for much longer. Feel about this. Okay. Oh man, I just realized I don't have any fucking... I don't have any rice. Oh, that is gonna be a predicament, isn't it?
Go get it.
Yeah, I don't know quite how I feel about this.
Go get it.
Truly heartfelt. Yeah, that's it.
What is this for? You trying to give this to me over there?
All I does is he brings this toy and I just throw it. He loves it. He loves it. He just loves retrieving things. And bam! Just like that. Plenty of money. All sorts of greatness. And at that point, I think this is a perfect position to hold up. We will continue our rampage on Sunday, and we'll take out Polotsk. And honestly, I think we would do something like this. Probably go to war. Take the Duchy of Prussia from him. and leave the kingdom to its own devices for a bit, and just gobble these up. But let's roll some credits and give some thanks to some donations here. We think we had like 2? No, just the 1 donation from Oohoo with a €10 donation, but Triton, who purchased the Royal Edition of Crusader Kings 3 and threw in a donation. So thank you very much, Triton. Very much appreciate it, my dude. Oh, Roman, you just pecked my leg like a bird, buddy. Great stream. See you next time. Can't wait for Vitalism's Reformation. Yeah, that'll be probably our focus next time. Because that's actually not too far away at all. We might even be able to get it just through raw piety without having to get the actual perk. We could just probably do it. I mean, we're doing very well right now. So we've got LIVONIA here, which is really awesome. Like, I love seeing this. You're so cute. Go get it. There we go. There we go. That's the thumbnail right there, baby. Damn it. There it is. Where is it? Go get it. Oh. Absolutely, Billy Chops. Thanks for watching, man. Hell yeah, it is Vitatus. But reforming doesn't make you feudal, does it? Because I didn't fucking know it does. It does. Now we have to convert to feudalism. Yeah, we'll be doing next stream is on Sunday, because Saturday is my dad's birthday, so I'm gonna go back home to my parents and watch anything. I'm just gonna go home to my parents. Yeah, absolutely. I thought so. I was like, that does more. Yeah, Dot Feudal Ways is... Oh, Absolute Tribal Authority and Vitalism. That's it, actually. Absolute Tezza, thank you very much for watching. Kingsley, thank you for watching as well. Alright guys, everybody please wash your hands, stay safe, take care out there, and then I'll see you bros on Sunday with some more Crusader Kings 3 as we continue our conquest and our creation of the Baltic Empire. We're really not that far off. I mean, next episode we'll probably take this out and gobble these. Do I own this now? Oh, and gobble these up very fast, and then probably try to get these in some way, shape, or form. So, Father Sparta. All right, guys. Again, everybody, have a good one. Take care, and I'll see you bros on Sunday.